What's up, guys? What's going on? Starsnipe here, and we're back in another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. And today, as you might be able to tell from the title of the video, we got ourselves our hands on some plant species X seed. Plant this in a viable large crop plot to grow a frightening-looking defensive plant, which will shoot poisonous spores at any interlopers. Along with that, we were able to get a large crop plot from our friend and get one of these as well. And after we do finish setting up the farm, and then it is going to take a while for this thing to grow. In the meantime, while it's growing, we are going to go out, and the goal today is I want to tame a pteranodon. That shouldn't be too hard with the sped up tame times, and also the fact we should have prey meat up the butthole with our friend Sexy Rexy here. We're going to be doing fantastic speed-wise, and really all we need is a bunch of narcotics. Apparently there was some stuff on the Sarka. Oh, hello, a bunch of wood. This is good. We do want a lot of wood because I do want to begin building the base as well. So, plenty of stuff for us to do today. And I did want to start off by saying this is going to be like a 2-hour or something recording session. You guys are probably going to see it in like 20-minute episodes. And on Friday, there is going to be a new update that I know of, releasing some new stuff. I know they're releasing the monkey, the little Mesopithecus. And unfortunately, I will not be able to cover that right away. And I'm just letting you guys know right now, I'm not going to be covering that right away. But as soon as I get back from PAX, we're going to be making a video, taming that bad boy and having some fun. So now that that's out of the way, just so you guys know, because I'm going to be gone for PAX. Hopefully I see some of you guys there. So be sure to let me know. But we got ourselves a bunch of levels and stuff. And we have a dream. So the armadillo, which you guys did suggest some names earlier. So actually, let me think here. And what we decided to go with for our friend Armadillo here is the Rolling Stone. This was, a lot of you guys seem to like this name in the comment section, and it does make a lot of sense. It is, you know, love stone. It rolls, looks like a stone. Really, it just makes sense in every way, shape, and form. So let's go ahead, change the name to Rolling Stone. And bada bing, bada boom, ready to go, along with a bunch of levels for this bad boy, and I want to see how this goes. So health, let's bring it to about 2k. It looks, hello, it gets like 400 health per, and when it comes to melee damage, gets about 30. Not bad. Let's work on stamina a wee bit there. Stamina doesn't seem to go up too crazily. Movement speed actually only goes up by 5s. So I did just want to do that to show you guys how the stats go up for this, since this is still pretty new. We got Dong Ding and Ding Dong. I'm just going to work on making them a little bit more tanky just so they can take damage. And once they get tanky enough, we should be completely capable of just letting them pretty much primarily focus on melee damage and become utter bosses. That's kind of the game plan there. Anyways, we got a bunch of fiber there. And before we head out to tame that pteranodon, we also do need to get more arrows and stuff. But it is time that we begin some, we actually need the stone from our boy Rolling Stone. And we have to go ahead and begin building a network. And by network, of course, I just went ahead, learned a bunch of these recipes, the irrigation pipes and whatnot. So we have to craft at least an intake. We need to craft a tap and probably a couple, at least an inclined, I guess. And then let's go with a straight pipe. And we're just going to be messing with these, and we actually do have a level here from all the crafting that we're doing, which is why crafting is awesome. We get absolutely tons of levels from it. And if we mess around with these, we just got to do the intake. Hopefully have the intake happen within our base, which should be pretty possible since we are so close to the water table. This should be really easy for an intake. Wow, this is actually very easy. Okay, well, I don't want it to be too close to the base because we plan upon expanding. Tree of Life, we're still waiting on refertilizer since we can't actually craft that yet to regrow it, but it will be regrown. And let's see here. 9 is the incline, right? Yes, it is. No! Oh my god, did I really just manage to do that? Hello. Wow. God, of course I misclicked like that. God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. You can just literally pick up some of these stones off the beach. I mean, I know that we got a bunch over there, but I'm a little bit too lazy to grab them. In all honesty, you know, I'm an honest person. I'm gonna be blunt here. And that's the reason. Anyways, here we are. We're back, and nighttime is coming. We can, of course, up the gamma, which we will in a sec here. But let's make ourselves a incline. One of these bad boys. Potentially another. Not 100% sure. Anyways, that's crafted. Let's actually put it the right way. There we go. That's what I like to see. And I think I want to make one more just because I think these plants might be kind of tall. So I do want to have this watering be a little bit on the higher end of things. Let's go with that. Let's go with a little straight pipe because I do want it to be a bit closer to our base to kind of serve as protection. And I kind of want to craft another straight pipe if that's possible. And I do want to have it more in front here. And I think, can we get one more straight pipe going? Or, nah, we need to get more stone, which we could. But honestly, this isn't going to be too big of a deal. Let's get the tap up and set up here. We got the water pouring on out. And we should be able to go ahead and grab ourselves this large crop plot. Throw that down, and it is fairly large, so it should not be too much of a problem. Let's make sure it's under. I don't want to mess up the placement of this. And hopefully right there, it is irrigated. We have to get some fertilizer, so hopefully we can entice Sexy Rexy to drop a massive deuce for us. Also, fun fact, KFD's been laying eggs like a mofo. We got 3 from KFD. It's like, it's a little bit insane when you think about it. And that seed right there. That's why I want the Pteranodon, so we can fly to the top of the mountain, because you have to gather them from the red bushes on top of the mountain. Kind of like how you get the rare flowers, is how you get the plant species X seed. So we do want to have like a Pteranodon so we can fly up there a bit easier. We could get an Argentavis too. We have to go to the mountain anyway to grab that, and we'll probably just end up getting that later. But here we can continue working on the health of KFD. Jesus, KFD had a lot of levels. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Personally, we have ourselves level. We'll be able to hit level 25. Let's work on tanking a little bit. Let's go back to working on health. I think that's a good call. We unlock some new recipes. Nothing too... I mean, oh, we got all the metal things. Oh, hello. I think the Schmitty. This is good. This is good. I like. This is good. And I think we also get the... Pteranodon saddle? What level is the Pteranodon? I thought it was 25. Am I mistaken in that? I think so. It might actually be 30 or 35. Well, if we get one, we might have to, you know, maybe pay someone, pay one of our allies the resources, and maybe they could craft it up for us. But that's what we're worried about right now. Right now we're worried about getting this thing planted and ready to go. So it's irrigated. We just need some poop from one of you. So we'll hop on Rex here. Do you want to poop yet? Please? We could really use some poop from you. I know that sounds very weird coming from my mouth, but we could really use that poop a lot. Please? Just poop. That's all you gotta do. If not, we'll run around with Rex a little bit, kill some animales, and see what happens. But let's work on that melee damage over here on Sexy. Make that even higher. And let's also make the gamma higher, so you can actually see. There you go. It's pretty much daytime. We got night vision goggles, boys. Limited edition. And I'm trying to think. We really just got to get him to, like, consume food. Oh, I think he's ready to poop. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was easy. No, he's not ready to poop. Oh, okay. It's just lighting up because of that. Okay, well. What is there for us to slaughter? There's a Pteranodon in the distance. That's someone's Pteranodon, actually. And this really does suck because everyone's building near us or something. That's kind of screwing us over in the fact that... Come on, I just want to defecate. Are any of you ready to defecate? Like, I would like some large poop, but I could settle for less, you know? I'm not a choosy man here. Like, oh, he's got a little bit of poop. I'll take that, you know. Every little bit counts. Oh, this is a good one. Some medium poop. Nice. Alright, this should be enough to irrigate the thing and seed it. So, access the inventory, throw down... Oh my god, that's bright as hell. Throw down some feces. And that should be fertilized for 11,000. And it will slowly begin using up the fertilizer. I would like a little bit more, if possible. However, that's not looking to be too possible, unless any of you guys have to drop a deuce at all. Someone! I heard someone poop. It was you. Of course it was. Okay. Let's grab that real quick. And like I said, we're just going to have to watch this as it happens. And just wait for it to grow, which will arguably take a little bit. I don't know if how fast things grow is sped up on the server as well. That'd be pretty damn cool if it is. But I can't promise anything. But there it is. So far, look at me intently looking down at that plant. That is what we have. I want to see this thing grow. Currently it's still a seedling. So it has a little bit to go. But anyways, let us go ahead. And oh no, we got the big poop. Never mind, boys. We're going to be good. We should be able to venture out now safely. Thank you, Rexy. You are coming in clutch. I never thought I'd be saying thank you, Sexy, for taking a shit. You just saved us some inconvenience. Anyways, that should be plenty of fertilizer. If it isn't, I don't know. I don't know. That should last us. Oh, we got our own poop, too. We're putting all the poop in here. Alright? This thing is not going to run out of poop. Ever. Poop is important. Right? Yeah. Damn right it is. It's over 30,000 right now. And we're going to take Rexy outs for the hunting so we could get all the prime meat we need. And, oh, before we leave, we do want to get a trank dart. Something like that. Yeah, we should be able to do that. And then hopefully once we get the Pteranodon, we can fly over to the mountain and find some seeds on camera so I can show you guys that, because right now we're growing it, and while it's growing, hopefully we can get some more seeds. And I kind of want to have one on each corner of the base currently. Remember, the base will probably expand, but still, do want to work on that a wee bit. Frodo is that poop or is that part of the mortar and pestle? I think that's part of the mortar and pestle. Yeah, that is. Okay, I was about to be like, thank you for contributing to the cause. And it's like, no, I did not contribute nothing. We're going to be grabbing ourselves some more trank arrows. I kind of want to carry more just to be safe, because last time was cutting it very, very close. Narcotics-wise, we don't actually have... I mean, 40 should be plenty, but still, you never know with this type of stuff. So, I don't know. I wish it would stop raining. Honestly, it's actually kind of annoying. Hey, we got more poop. It's like a poop farm up in here. Which reminds me, we got to get a Phiomia. If we ever need mass-produced poop... Oh, that pig. That pig has got us covered. Anyways, there we go. There should be plenty of shit there. It's fertilized, it's seeded, it's irrigated. We're good to go. That's where we're at. Okay. Sexy Rexy, come on. We are on a mission. You know, ding and dong, you guys stay behind. You know, just do... You guys do you. Right now, me and Rexy are going to do us. We're going to go out, find a Pteranodon, and tame the bastard. For the glory of the tribe that currently... exists only with us. We're the only members of the tribe, but there's potential for more. There really is. But I mean, we are allied with a bunch of people, which is cool, and we'll be able to keep us safe. And the problem with taking this guy out is that this is going to be a pain in the butt to go where we want to go. Now that I think about it, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of killing along the way too, to make sure that we keep this guy nice and fed. And make sure you can actually regenerate everything he's losing. And who knows, maybe we'll come across some more dinos, like some other ones that we're looking for. There we go. At least you can chop down that tree in one swipe. It is very leafy right now. Let's go into first person. That's probably a better idea for the time being. Right now, let's just munch on this parasaur. Level 17, not shabby. Actually a decent level for a parasaur. Too bad there's not really much that we personally want to do with parasaurs. And I think that over here in the next valley, we should be completely capable of taming one up. And like I said, as long as we have some source of prime meat. I don't know where we're going to get the source of prime meat though, because beaches tend not to have the bigger animals like the stegos and up, which drop prime meat, which is kind of what we need. And actually there's a stego on the right. Might as well get him and at least have some prime ready to go on us. Hope if we can find our way through. Jesus Christ, going through trees on a T-Rex. This is not a fun experience. God damn, I'm gonna chop down all these trees with my teeth. Just bite it all down. No shenanigans here. Alright, Mr. Stego. You have to be used to feed me and or the future animals we are going to tame. Thank you for contributing to the cause. Highly appreciated. Nom 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 nom. There we go. 4 prime meat. 6 prime meat. Hello! We are looking good. Hey, he's got a brother! What's up, brother from another Stego? Get on over here. We got some killing to do. And you're the thing getting butchered. Come on, I know you like this. I know you want this, Mr. Stego. It's nice and painless, you know? It's actually very painful for a couple seconds, but after that you're dead, and we're good to go. Give me more prime meat, you butthole. That guy had a grudge out for us. He didn't give us anything. Why would you do that? Why you gotta be such a dick? All I did was kill you. It's another gorilla! I would go... I did say I would not mind taming more of these, but we're on a mission right now. I mean, we'll remember the area potentially. Where are you going, Parasaur? Huh? Huh? Let me get... Can I get back on the saddle, please? Hello? Hello? This is awkward. Can I please get on top of my T-Rex? There we go. Okay, that was just like 30 seconds of awkwardness. Hello, Mr. Parasaur. I see you have a brother. You know what? I'll let you live. I'll let the family live. I know I probably just did the equivalent of biting your leg off, but I'll let you live for now. And, I mean, like I said, I think the next thing I might level up with the T-Rex, I kinda... no, a lot of you guys were suggesting that we do get a Spino, and I think that's gonna be the next thing we do as soon as we get back from PAX, because this episode, or this like little session, so to speak, main things are going to be beefing up defense-wise, erecting some walls, Dino Gate 2 potentially, so we actually can protect our dinos a little bit, because they're pretty out in the open right now, and although dino killing isn't allowed it's people are still gonna do it. And you never know, wild animals can come along too. And if an alpha raptor respawns on that beach, I'm gonna collectively shit my pants. Speak of the devil, thank you for contributing, sexy. Oh my god, you are so useful. Whenever I say the word shit, it's just like, oh, you want me to poop? Okay, and then just poops it out. Yeah, we're looking good. I do see the pteranodon on the beach. We have ourselves some prime meat that we can hopefully use, unless this butthole already ate it. I'm hoping that he didn't eat it yet. Okay, he did not eat it yet. We got 6 prime meat that we can use. So, what we gotta do is get to this. I did see one, right? Yeah. He's over there. He's over there. Okay. Rexy, we're putting you on passive. I gotta go and hunt. Now, and hopefully this thing, it is gonna probably fly away, which is gonna suck. We're gonna have to track it down and all. But other than that, we should be good to go. Maybe we could get it like stuck on something. Maybe bust a couple arrows into it quick. That sounded very weird, that combination of words. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Is this like a level? Oh my god, that is... that was very easy. What? That doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to knock it out quicker. I don't think Ritz messed with those settings. I don't think we do more damage or something. That'd be shenanigans. Because I just one-tapped that thing. Is my bow, like, better, maybe? Oh, no, that's a Sark. Oh, no, I see you. I see you, Sarko, on the beach. I'm gonna bite your tail off. Get away from here. I see you. Unless you're tamed. Is that a set? That's a person, isn't it? I think that's a person. And my game's lagging. Come on, game, don't do this. There we go. I was about to be, like, weird. Far out, bro. Okay. Let us grab this raw prime. And hurry up, because it will go bad a lot faster in transit. And we do not want that to happen. We want the opposite of that to happen. We want it to be eaten while it's good by this guy.